Welcome to Electric Fantastic Update. $9,000, the current value of my shares in Tesla. In the lockdown, I stopped buying takeaway coffee and invested the money in Tesla instead. That money has been traded on Etoro using some leverage. Next time you see me drink a takeaway coffee, I'll be driving a Tesla in a drive-through coffee shop. Not sure which one? My dream would be Milliways, the coffee shop currently being built in California, the coffee shop at the end of the universe. Let's take a look at what I was saying in episode 1 of Electric Fantastic. I'm going to show you how to buy a Tesla with just the money you normally spend on coffee. No more Costa for me, no more Starbucks, no more McDonald's, no more other type of coffee. In your life, it's always good to have a target. If you don't have a target, how are you going to hit the target? In the lockdown, I was so broke, I stopped buying coffee and invested the money in Tesla. By the end of the lockdown, that 800 was worth an incredible $5,693. A fantastic 641% rise. This is my 3 targets for 2024. 1. Start a YouTube channel about investing in Tesla and buy a Tesla. I love the Tesla mission to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable transportation and energy. 2. Number 2, give up coffee and invest the money instead. My first challenge is to beat Elon Musk to the moon. He's not going to the moon, I hear you say he's going to Mars. Well, I didn't want to be too ambitious. As they say, shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll end up in the stars. Have you ever had a dream? My dream when I was 12 years old was to work on Thunderbirds. I had a friend called Matthew T-Van who had a Super 8 camera, and we both loved Thunderbirds, so we set about making our own episodes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. By a huge level of infinite improbability, I met a chap called Kevin Davis, who introduced me to Stephen LaRiviere. Stephen employed me to work on a documentary called Filmed in Supermarination. It's a long story, but this led me to being part of the most successful Kickstarter campaign ever and being asked to be director of photography on 3 new episodes in the classic style. This is my favourite moment working on Thunderbirds, meeting 2 of the original directors of Thunderbirds, David Elliott and David Lane. You don't have to be called David to work on Thunderbirds, but it helps. What do you do when you've achieved your lifetime ambition? I've been pondering this for the last 5 years or so. The answer is, think of another lifetime ambition. Shoot for the moon, I say. I just love the Cybertruck. It reminds me of a cross between the Back to the Future DeLorean and that mad thing in the 1970s film Damnation Alley. So my first challenge is getting to the moon before Elon Musk. I'm going to get there before him.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
But I think we want to obviously do our absolute best to ensure that the future is good for everyone's children. That the future is something that you can look forward to and not feel sad about.
There have to be reasons that you get up in the morning and you want to live. Like, why do you want to live? What's the point? What inspires you? What do you love about the future?
The future cannot just be about one miserable thing after another, solving one sad problem after another. There got to be things that get you excited, like you want to live. These things are very important, and we should have more of it.
I'm not trying to be anyone's savior. I'm just trying to think about the future and not be sad.
So actually I had 3 targets for 2024. Film a moon landing before SpaceX moon landing, start a YouTube channel about investing in Tesla and sustainable energy, buy a Tesla with the money I normally spend on coffee. Looks like I completed target 1 and 2. Thanks for watching. To follow my progress on buying a Tesla and investing in sustainable energy, like and subscribe. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll end up in the stars.
This is the first time in the UK the Cybertruck has been seen. It's going on a tour, 12 destinations throughout the UK.
I'm a Cybertruck fan. I don't really dig electric cars. I'm with the combustions. I have a Lamborghini Huracan. I consume a lot of gasoline. I'm not proud, but I do it. So this could be my first electric car.
I love the look of the Cybertruck. I think it's a really cool car. I put my reservation down a couple of years ago, so just very excited for it to come to Europe, hopefully.
I told the guys from Tesla, if I could buy one right now, I would buy it right now.
It's really interesting to see it in real life.
The Cybertruck is a sort of Marmite. Some people love it, some people hate it. I love the Cybertruck. It reminds me of a sort of 1970s vision of the future.
Just like you said, the futuristic view from the 70s, 80s, you should have Nike Air Max for this. Yeah, I like it because of its attitude. I just told the guy, from 100K, because this is the price, for 100K, you don't get to buy something like this. So the price is super cheap, and the car is amazing. It has the greatest attitude ever.
I think they made the electric car really sexy. I think they showed that it can be a great car, not just a great electric car.
Like from one colleague to another YouTuber, subscribe to our pal here for good content, guys. Dorian Popa. Subscribe if you like, only if you like. Have a great day.
This is fantastic. This is the first test drive of Model 3 that I've ever done. It's just an amazing experience.